Look at my chest. It's my channel. I'm still working on how I want to pronounce my name for YouTube. Today is gonna be the start of Tattoo Tuesdays. We're gonna be talking about all of my tattoos on my body. Today is the first one. We're gonna be talking about the latest Calcifer. Can you guys see him? Alright, let's get a little closer for you. Look at my boobs. Look at them. Yep, so this is Calcifer. Say hello, Calcifer. So yeah, for anyone who knows, or, you know, for all of you, all of my viewers out there, I'm very big on anime. I'm an otaku. I'm not going to say I'm very big into the Japanese culture, because I'm not. I just really love anime, as you can tell. I do love anime quite a lot. And my very first anime movie was a Studio Ghibli film, Howl's Moving Castle. Howl's Moving Castle is by far my favorite movie in any genre, just because I love the storyline so much. I love the characters, I love the character developments between Sophie and Howl and Cal. Like, everyone has a character progression in the movie, and it's amazing. And I just love it. And of course, the design is beautiful, the rectory is beautiful. Miyazaki is phenomenal. Praise that man, because it's fantastic. I love it. And when I first saw the movie, I fell in love with Calcifer. Like, his character was just so funny to me. And I first got the movie when it was either 2009 or 2010 when I first got the DVD. It was just some like random movie I picked up at Target because it was basically incentive for my parents to get me to babysit my sister one night, and I picked it up, and from there my otaku-ness was born. I thank my parents for making me babysit so I could get a movie, and me picking up Howl's Moving Castle just happened to be that movie that started my whole new life. Billy Crystal plays Calcifer in the movie. He's the voice of Calcifer in the movie, and he does phenomenal. Like every time I hear Billy Crystal's voice, I automatically just think of Calcifer. Like, no matter what he's in now. I don't want to ruin the movie for anyone who hasn't seen it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and assume, and I'll put in the title, or I put in the title, spoiler alert. Calcifer is I call him the life holder for Howl, because basically Howl's heart is Calcifer's flame. So hence why the placement is on my chest. He's the flame keeper of life, I see it as. And without Calcifer, Howl will die. Like, it's just like, it was not really a curse that Howl had put on his heart, but more of a protection spell to protect himself and like his feelings. So that's why, you know, he did that. Now, when I chose to do this tattoo, I looked it up on the internet, of course, and I had always seen people put either Calcifer on their ankle or put them on a wrist. For me, that's not how I wanted Calcifer, like, at all. So for, I think, at least 5 or 6 months, I debated whether or not should I do that too, but I really wanted to be original. And only once did I ever see, like on Google Images or wherever, I had only seen one person put Calcifer in their chest, on their chest. And basically it was the entire hearth, like, if you've seen the movie. So yeah, but it was also, but it was also a male's chest, so there were no boobs to make it difficult. It was just a flat surface to make the hearth, you know, possible. But I didn't want that because that would have been humongous on me, and we'll get to the pain part in a second. But I didn't want that. I just wanted Calcifer himself, like, in the center of my chest. And I finally saved up the money to get him done, like, I think 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago I got him done. And my artist drew him up, and I could not be happier with Calcifer. Like, he is my favorite tattoo on my body right now. portion of this video. It's gonna be the where I got him done. I got him done at Planet Ink Tattoos in Kennesaw, Georgia. I've been going there. Actually, that's where I got my very first tattoo when I was 18. All of my other tattoos besides these two, I have 3 tattoos, all from Planet Ink. The one on my shoulder is from a different artist, but Calcifer and my thigh piece are done by the same artist. He's amazing, by the way. If you are in Georgia, I'll put his information below too, so you can look him up and tell him I referred you. I had him draw him up, and I showed him reference photos and everything, and he drew him up perfectly. Like, I love like how bubbly yet still fierce his flames look, and like his personality still shines through it. So yeah. And then at first he didn't have, okay, hang on. He didn't have these like little stars here, and there's one more in between here. He didn't have, oh, you can't see that one, hang on. He didn't have them here. But he was like, I'm gonna add stars to these. I was like, okay, that's fine. Totally add stars. Do what you do. And so when he did that, I loved it. He's healed and everything, and let's get to the nitty gritty. Alright, on a pain scale of 1 to 10, Calcifer had to have been think back to when I got it done, how I was feeling. 6.5. Pain. And I have a high tolerance. Like, I have a high pain threshold, I'm not gonna lie. Because I was laying down flat, and like the outlining and stuff was fine. Actually, when he got like towards up here, this area, that tickled. It tickled and it felt like a massage on my neck, so that part I didn't mind as much. And I think he did all like the stars and stuff. He did that last. So we took like a 5-10 minute break, and then the shading and the coloring began. That was a 7. Coloring was a 7 because, as you can see, it's a lot of black lines. Oh gosh, hang on. Sorry guys. Alright. It's a lot of black lines outside here. A lot of black, a lot of gray. And then of course he got down here, and doing that over and over again was very painful. But it was enough to make me like, stop. You need to stop now. But no. So yeah. All in all, total, with the outlining, the color and the shading, I'll give this tattoo a 7. Chest pieces for me will be a 7. Will I get another one? Probably not. This is probably my only chest piece. So that's that. Healing process. I always use, he told me to not use A&D ointment, but I really like using A&D ointment. Like, I really do. Like, I like it. He told me to use Aquaphor, one of those. But they're kind of the same thing. This is A&D is just thicker than Aquaphor. He says that this actually clogs up the pores that are trying to like breathe once you get the tattoo done. But I've been using that for years, so. And Aquaphor is a lot more expensive than A&D ointment, actually. It's like $6 for like this size, and this is like $1. So, and it healed just fine. He healed just fine. So yeah, itchiness was out of control. You never really realize how much you scratch a spot until you get a tattoo there, and you can't scratch it because it's trying to heal. So I do this a lot out of nowhere for no reason sometimes. And when I got him done, and it was like 2-3 days later, and I would scratch him, oh my god, it didn't hurt, but it was like, why won't this itch stop? And even now I'm scratching because it's itchy. But yeah, so you just gotta be, I just had to be wary about that. I had to just tap lightly, and yeah, you know, chest pieces are like really, that healing process is just rough. And so, but now he's all healed up and I love him. I love wearing low cut shirts because people always will see it. People at work actually love seeing this tattoo on me because we have to wear button ups, but I don't button it up all the way because I don't want to. So yeah, and people always ask me about it. Some people are always asking me, what is that? And I'm not really around people who really understand anime like I do, or like my friends do. So I always have to explain it, and sometimes it's like they don't care after a certain point. But you asked, so I'm gonna tell you. So yeah, that is everything I wanted to talk to you about. Tattoo Calcifer, yeah. Yeah, that's it. I like the coloring on him. He's not too bright. Orange, I've noticed orange doesn't, we'll talk about these soon, my tiger bows. Orange isn't a really good color for melanin skin. It doesn't really show up that much. But he did the best he could, and I really think he did a phenomenal job with it. Thank you so much, Richard. My tattoo artist's name is Richard. And yeah, so that's that with Tattoo Tuesdays, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Next week we'll be talking about my thigh piece. Talk about that whole debacle and everything that has to do with that. Alright? Just another quick update. My ear stretching is going pretty good. Hang on, I'll show you guys. I'm not going to talk about it a lot because this is a Tattoo Tuesday. So let me just show you. Okay, so yeah, they're healing pretty nicely. I'm not gonna, go up a size yet or anything. I'm gonna wait till, like I said in the last video, October 22nd is when I'm gonna go to the 12 gauge. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful week. Alright, I love you all. Bye!